nap in Florida. He just took a call during the break and told someone he can't talk because he's in a meeting. No, he's actually on a show. It's Ric Walton. All right.
Well, it's kind of having a meeting with you.
It's kind of a meeting, yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we take a bunch of your money and go over to the casino for that deal and see if we can win one of those cars?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, why don't we? That's a good idea. I mean, you got a chance to win one of 4 cars.
One of 4 cars. I mean, what the heck? What are the odds? We probably win for sure.
Now, are you a gambler?
Not a big gambler at all. I mean, do I like to play a little bit? I do a little bit, but number one, I don't like to lose money. And generally, if you gamble people, you're probably not going to win, except 1 in every 5 times maybe.
But you like games. If you could pick a game show to be a contestant on, what game show would you go on?
You know, it's so funny. You know, when you're away, you know, you kind of. I swear, where I was in a spot, and you look at like The Price is Right, and so I don't want to do that. I don't think. But I mean, those people are so off the wall, and I look at them. And I say, don't you realize the person, you only want to put $1 over that person, you know? Or they go like, whatever. But it's so funny. But no, you know, what game would I know I couldn't be on Jeopardy.
No, I couldn't be on Jeopardy. Some days I think I could, but.
But most days, some days you look at there and say, well, anybody knows that. But most days it's like, huh? No, I mean, it's amazing to me now. At nighttime, we're having all these game shows.
Well, you know why? The writers' strike.
Is that why it came about?
Yeah, the writers and then the actors' strike. They couldn't make any shows, but they could make the game shows, so they fill the space.
Oh, you know, I never knew that. That makes sense. But I wonder, I was really thinking that these guys test the market, you know, and everything else, that they were saying America likes game shows. And I wonder if that's the case. I mean, because they're still on and the writers are back, so I don't know if it's going to continue or not. But, you know, you see all these different shows and you know, I watched, you know, Vanna White and hey Jack, what's his name? Sajak.
Pat Sajak.
Yeah. And I mean, I looked at how much that guy made a year, and I said, I think I could do that job. And I'd take half the money he's taking out there, but you know, I kind of like that show. I don't know why. It's kind of, do I think I could do it? I don't know, when you got up there, you know, and all of a sudden you're just...
You freeze.
You freeze up, and then you look at that puzzle, and sometimes, wow, you really see it, and other times you're thinking, what? And it's cupcake, dummy. You know? See cake, you know, what the heck, you know? But it's, no, it's just, I don't mind some of those shows, and I do get a kick out of watching some of those shows and those people out there.
I don't think you'd be good on Price is Right, because you have to know, like, supermarket items.
Oh, yeah, I would look to the audience. And hopefully I have one smart person out there to be able to tell me, because I would not do a good job at that. But
how was Florida?
You know, Florida's been it's interesting, and we haven't been down there very long, but and I talked to my friends that have been there for 20 years. They said it's the coldest, rainiest winter they've had. I think December was kind of bad. What's that?
Cold and rainy?
Yeah, cold. It's been cold and rainy.
It's been beautiful up here.
I know it has been. I brought the sun to you yesterday, but no, it's been, I tell you, it's really been okay since we've been there for the most part, maybe the middle to late January, I guess it was. And how do you not like this weather? It's probably been somewhere around 70, it could be 75, it could be 66, 68. And at night it's been sometimes the high 40s or 50s, but that's pretty nice weather.
Yeah.
I mean, to do most anything, and when the sun's out, you know, if it's 60 degrees, feels pretty darn good out there. You know, the sun makes all the difference in the world. We all know that. I noticed that. I really noticed it this morning, because usually when I get out down there, and it hasn't been all the time, the sun at least has come out, maybe kind of cold, but it just puts a different, you know, I don't know, it's just different. You just feel different about it, seeing the sun out there. And,
well, there is evidence that lack of sun causes seasonal affective disorder.
Well, exactly. You're still using that sun lamp?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's so I mean, it's just, it's nice. I mean, it's nice, you know. I know what I've gotten into, you know, like this. Gotten into pickleball.
Are you playing?
I'm playing. I've probably played now 8 times maybe. And do I like it? I do like it. I mean, you go there, and it's and I like golf. I like to play golf too. But just you go there, and we play for hour and a half-ish, depending on, it could be 2 hours. You have to, how many people, and sometimes you have to sit out. But I really get a good workout from that, Bart. I really get a good workout. You play doubles, but you're moving all the time, and it's good.
How is it with your new joint?
It's not, I always used to think I was pretty quick. I'm still not as quick because I'm not as confident still in that. I'm still not as confident in that. I'm just...
well, you don't want to fall. I mean, that's
well,
the fear.
Yeah, that's one of the things. But it's still, I don't have, if I stood up, and we should be doing this more as you get older for balance, stand on one leg. If I stand on my left leg where I did not have it, I feel much more confident in that. And I think that's kind of tells it. So, but it's, and I don't know if it's just in your mind, but I do know, I just feel that it's not as strong, and it probably isn't as strong as my left, but it's more wobbly, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big word for you. But it's one of those things that that it isn't. And I think it's coming. It continues to come, and I'm pushing it. And I want to talk to one of my buddies. So what about rackets? And this one guy, when I'm playing down, he said, try mine instead. I couldn't believe some of the difference.
There's a difference in rackets?
Well, it's different from the standpoint, especially when I hit the backhand, it was more solid. It came off there better versus kind of flimsy like that. And and getting Lisa into it too. So, so it's really, when you have nice weather outside, you want to get up and do something outside.
Yeah. So play doubles. It's all doubles, right?
Some people play a few singles, but generally it's just doubles. Yeah.
So is Lisa your partner when you play?
No, she's not. She's trying to learn. The other day she went and saw this guy kind of gave her, I think I wanted to talk to the guy. I said, are you kidding me? She doesn't really know what she's doing. And he was running around and everything else, and it's like any racket sport. If the other guy doesn't know what they're doing, you can run them all day. And then she got hit right in the nose.
Oh, wow. Well, it's just a wiffle ball. So.
It's just a wiffle ball, but it still hurts a little bit hitting the nose. It's a good sport. It really is a good sport. I like it, and I do like it. I like to play golf a little bit, and you're there, you ride your bike, you just do stuff outside. It's bright out, and it's nice.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Well, we're going to have temperatures in the 60s for
next week,
end
right?
of February next week, yeah.
Yeah, we really haven't had a winter at all, have we? I mean, it's been a day or two here or there.
We've had the 1 week where it was, kids they couldn't go to school. It was 20, 30 below zero.
Right.
But hardly any snow, and yeah, mild. No snow in February, I don't think. Maybe we got one day where we had like 2 hours it snowed, and then it melted.
Yeah, I think like last week came down pretty good for like a couple hours like that.
Yeah, I feel bad for people that depend on the snow for the winter, people that sell snow blowers and snowmobiles and ice fishermen, and I mean it's been a bummer winter for all those
Well,
people.
it's too bad, the ice fishermen, and we saw them out in the lake when we had that 2 weeks or so.
Early, yeah.
And it amazed me some of the people when they were out on that lake, but it was all fine, but boom, it's gone. And I kind of like that, seeing those people out there. It's kind of fun seeing them. And I was here during that, pretty much that 2 weeks. I probably missed a week of that really cold weather, and that was nice. But yeah, it is too bad for those people. I hope the ski resorts are doing okay up north. And
They're making snow, and it's different up there. But it took a while for them.
Right.
And the industry, if people can't see snow out the backyard, they don't think there's snow up there.
And that's true. And I know a couple of people didn't go up because of that. I might have been over Christmas when it was really kind of iffy up there, and not many hills open. So, no, it is too bad. But I love to change the seasons, but I can say I do kind of like seeing that sun going in the 70s. It's something to be said about that. Feels good.
More winter is, it's not over yet. It's March 21 or whatever.
No, it's February 22nd.
22nd.
Yeah.
You were in
Joe.
Florida. It's leap year this year. We got an extra day in February, so yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's 29 days, isn't it?
29 days this month.
29 days. What are you going to do on that extra day?
I don't know. What should we do?
We should probably go snowboarding.
Well, you missed the chamber annual meeting. I don't think you've ever missed one.
I don't ever miss it. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed that, and I missed a couple other things there, and I don't know. I guess it's kind of a change in life, and even though working hard still and enjoying all that for the most part, and the challenges of this world. And
what did you miss about Jackson when you were in Florida?
Well, obviously the people, and I miss JTV, so owe me now. No, it's you grow up here. I would not want to be permanent resident anywhere else, but I sure like to go away for a while, especially in the wintertime. I love the spring. How can you beat Michigan? And you think about the Great Lakes. The Great Lakes are an ocean without salt water and things that you think can eat you.
Why would you want to live anywhere else?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Beautiful beaches.
It's affordable too. I was just, there's a story in, I think, Barron's or somewhere I saw yesterday, the most expensive real estate property, residential, ever in the history of the world is for sale just a few miles from where you are in Florida.
Really?
At Naples. It's a little island, $300 million.
To buy an island?
It's 3 mansions on an island. It's a compound for $300 million.
You get all the mansions too, huh?
Did you look at it?
I don't even know where it's at.
I don't know. They had pictures.
It's $300 million.
$300 million.
Who's selling it?
I don't know.
Who owns it? That'd be kind of interesting. Wonder who owns that piece of property.
Probably somebody rich.
I would probably say, you don't get much by you. You know that right now. Master the obvious here. But yeah, I wonder about that. Maybe it's Kelsey and his girlfriend.
Could be. Well, yeah. Did you see he's going on the tour with Taylor Swift?
He's going to go on the tour?
He was at a concert venue last night in the audience. Good seats.
So, but he's going to continue to do that, you think? Or,
I don't know.
You don't know about that?
I don't think it's going to last.
I don't think I'd want to do that, but it's, even though I'm sure she travels pretty well, stays pretty well, and they take care of her pretty well. There's no question about it. But I guess she's a pretty, pretty smart girl is what I understand. Very much a business person and everything else out there. So I guess more power to him. I don't want to knock him down because, you see her on there and he's going to say, what the hey, but, I guess it was me and watching my grandson or something like that. I'd be there all day and be giddy about whatever, and my granddaughters even now, if they got to get that level.
You have Swifties in your family?
Do I have what?
Swifties in your family? Fans of Taylor Swift. They're called Swifties.
Oh, Swifties, what are you talking about? I thought that was a new cracker or something or whatever out there.
What are you doing this weekend?
This weekend? Well, I'm up here by myself right now.
Oh.
Yeah. Tonight I'm going to go over to Lean Rocket, where they're having their fifth anniversary. And so I'm going to go over that. This weekend I'm going to go watch some kids play sports.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out to dinner with some of the kids and that. I'm going to go to church on Sunday, and just it's really more. I come back here to see my kids mainly, and do all that and work. I'm going to work some more.
And to be here.
And Karen says, would you get back here and straighten Bart around? And so I'm here to do that, Bart.
All right. Well, we missed you. Welcome back. Will you be here next week?
No.
All right. Well, enjoy your vacation in Jackson.
Yeah. Thank you so much. This big bottle of water. Yeah.
Ric Walton. Well, that's it. We've run out of time. Thanks to Rick and everybody with us here on the show today. Head out to Lean Rocket Labs anniversary this afternoon, 4 to 6. The Career Center open house this afternoon, 4 to 7. The Cascades Manor open house Sunday from 1 to 4. A lot of things to do. Check them all out at gtv.tv.